on, girl. What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop, right here on Pop's TV. Let's go. Winner, chicken dinner, money line clicking.
Those who do it daily, one-on-one
Popovism.
Cool green, got the fire bash lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals.
Winner, chicken dinner, money line clicking.
Those who do it daily, one-on-one Popovism.
Cool green, got the
fire bash lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovis. Yeah, kid. That feeling back up and here one more again. Happy Thursday, you know what I mean? Made it through the week. Tomorrow's Friday, God willing. Energy is up. Feeling blessed, as you should. Small NBA slate card today. Only 6 games. But before we jump into today's games, we're going to do a recap of yesterday's games like we always do. Quick recap. Yesterday's games. 9 games on the slate. We went 5-4, but not really a great day. And this is why. We gave our 4 locks. We went 2-2, but we dropped the play of the day. And this is like, out this whole season, because I don't pay for JaY picks. Not to say that if you do, it's an issue, but I feel I'm just as good if I'm not better. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. But anyway, it's probably like the 10th or 11th time that my play of the day happened to be his play of the day, even though yesterday it wasn't. I think he had the Memphis Grizzlies. I had the Toronto Raptors. I thought it was a good spot, even though they was on the back-to-back. You coming home, you playing an inferior team that you should put belt to ass to, and you let them come in there and beat you. Money line like the song, winner, chicken dinner, money line clicking. Like, how you lose to Sacramento? I get it. You played the Detroit Pistons, and that's why the Detroit could win the championship this year, especially when all 8 pieces is back. Play a tough, hard-fought game against OKC, go to overtime, fly back home, play a team that, is jockeying for position, and then you still put the beats on them and beat them. That shows grit. That shows heart. That shows toughness. That shows you got a dog in you. Like, nothing but the dog in me. Toronto, they don't really got that dog factor. You know what I'm saying? That was a weak move. We had Philly. We had Indiana. That was the 2 locks that we did hit. But Toronto was the play of the day, and the Denver Nuggets. Y'all not covering. I don't know why we keep taking them fucking bum-ass niggas. And I hate to say it like that, but yeah, some bum-ass niggas. Joker don't play no D. That nigga move out the way, like, move out the way on you, Joker. What's up? You know what I mean? They won, but they didn't cover. We had the Spurs, we had Boston, and we had Atlanta. We had a lot of other good teams that we could have took, and sometimes we just be gravitating towards the weaker play of the day. You know what I mean? Anyway, with that being said, our grand total record is now 606 and 514. So we still almost 100 games over 500. That ain't bad. As far as the play of the day, we 73 and 8 and 80 and 1. So we still 7 games under 500. It's enough games left to get to 500, and that's what I'm hoping. I mean, we'll be well above 500 on the locks. Speaking of the locks, we are 288 and 258 and 2. So we still 30 games above 500. That's right, peace, King. We still 30 days above 500, and we hoping to keep that momentum rolling. With that being said, let's jump into today's NBA action. You know what I'm saying? Jump into today's NBA action. And our first game up is the Minnesota Timberwolves out on the road at the Detroit Pistons. Speaking of Detroit Pistons, Minnesota getting 3.5. We did see these 2 teams play already. Detroit put belt to ass. You know what I mean? Basically, they put belt to ass. No Anthony Edwards, no Jalen Daniels, and No decimal. I don't know. No decimal. I don't think he played either. I'm trying to cover this up, even though y'all know who I work for. Y'all know what it is. But right now we doing NBA stuff. I'm on Minnesota Timberwolves. I think they come out and they keep it close, but I actually think they win tonight. I think they win. Especially if Anthony Edwards play, you need to check RotoWire before you jump all in. Next game up, we got the Phoenix Suns out on the road at Charlotte Hornets. Phoenix Suns is getting 5.5. We've seen these two teams play as well. Phoenix won 111-99, beat them by 12 at Phoenix. No Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks will be back. I ain't gonna lie, I like Phoenix, but I understand why Charlotte is the favorite. They at home. Phoenix, they in the sixth spot or seventh spot. I don't think nobody could catch them. Let me look real quick, because I was looking all last night. Phoenix is in the seventh spot. They 42-34. The next team is 3 games behind them, which is the Clippers. Yeah, they can catch them, but Phoenix, they only got to do is just win 2 more out of their last 6, and they solidify, even though they still going to have to play in the end-game tournament to get in the playoffs. But I think they lose today. I think Charlotte get the revenge, and I think Charlotte covers today. But I was leaning towards Phoenix. ATS-wise, they're a good team, ATS-wise. Next game up, we got the LA Lakers out on the road at the OKC Thunder, the Thunder Gods, right? Lakers getting 9.5, and that spread keep going up, and I'm wondering why. We've seen these two teams play already, so we know why. We know that the OKC Thunder is better than the Lakers. They the best team in the NBA, or they one of the best teams in the NBA. They beat the Lakers. They Hulk smashed them, and then the last game, I think they beat them 119-110. So they only beat them by 9. But that was in LA. Now you back, and SGA didn't even play in that game. It's another team that I'm on the Lakers. I'm on the Lakers. I think OKC will win, but I don't think they cover the spread. I think the spread is a bit much. Spread should probably, the way the Lakers are playing anyway, when the Lakers is playing, in March they was 15-2. That's a hell of a record. To go 15-2, 17 games in the month, and then in one stretch it was like 9 or 10 games in a row. So they are playing well. When they playing better defense, and they hitting them 3 shots. So we on the Lakers tonight with that 9.5. We on the Lakers, but I do think OKC will win. Next game up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Rocks out on the road at the Golden State Warriors. Cleveland is giving 10.5. We just seen the Golden State Warriors get flooded last night. No Porzingis, no Steph Curry. When you look at RotoWire though, I think hold on, let me see something. Porzingis gonna play. Steph Curry is still out. Nah, actually, yeah, Steph Curry is still out. Al Horford is out. For some reason, though, I don't trust Cleveland, so I'm on Golden State. I think Cleveland will win, but I don't think they cover the 10.5. So I'm on Golden State Warriors. Next game up, we got the New Orleans Pelicans out on the road at the Trailblazers. Pelicans is getting 6.5. We've seen these two teams play 2 times already too. Pelicans won, Blazers won, but the Blazers Hulk smashed them. Tonight, I think they played 3 times actually. Tonight though, I'm on the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans win the game. If they don't win, I think they keep it real close. I'm on the Pelicans. Last game of the night, we got the San Antonio Spurs out on the road at the LA Clippers. San Antonio Spurs giving 4.5. I'm on the Clippers. I think the Clippers played these two teams played 3 times already. Let me look. I know this is the last game that they playing though. Let me check. Yeah, this is the last time the Spurs is playing them. I think they played 2 times, and both times the Spurs won by 4. I think they lose tonight, or I think they lose by 2 or 3, and that's the Clippers. I won't be surprised if the Spurs win, but I meant to say I think the Clippers win tonight. If they do lose, I don't think it's going to be by more than the spread. So I'm on the Clippers. With that being said, let's get to the theme music. It's so soulful.
Great fire. Winner, chicken dinner, money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism.
Cool ball grade, got the
fire bash lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. Winner, chicken dinner, money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Cool ball grade, got the fire bash lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals. Sounds low.
All right, guys. Here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. It's 6 games, and I like the games I'm going to give out. I'm on the Clippers, as I just told y'all. I'm on Minnesota. I'm on the Pelicans. And the play of the day is the Charlotte Hornets. Play of the day is the Charlotte Hornets. I think they get back. I think Dylan Brooks, this is going to be his 2nd game back. He had a good first game, but it's going to take him a little minute to adjust back and be that defender. He's a defender, and he's one of the primary, scorers on the team. I think it's probably like 2 more games by the end of the season, Phoenix will be back. Plus, they stuck in the position that they in. So I'm on Charlotte. But that's who I like. You can let me know who you like. You can let me know who you taking. All I ask is that you hit the like button and keep me in the algorithm. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA, Picking with Pop, right here on Popovich TV. Of course, we are live, as you can see. We rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money on this Thursday.